me your name, your company, and your current role.
I am at GlideFast. My name is Amy Creason, and I'm a business process consultant.
As a business process consultant, tell me a little bit about your day-to-day work.
Day to day, I work with our clients to kind of get what they need from a business perspective and turn that into stories and lots of different things for the TCs and the architects to be able to understand what they need and how to build it. And I also help the client to take their current processes that may be outside of ServiceNow and turn them into something that will work in ServiceNow that works for all levels, not only the user, but also the fulfillers.
What I like about what I'm hearing from you is that you seem to serve as a hinge between the customer with their problems that they need a solution for and the developers and the technical side that will actually create the solution. So you seem to be that go-between, the one that kind of hinges those two together. Am I understanding that correctly?
Yeah, that's a good thing for the BPCs. We really are that go-between. We try to translate what the business wants and their processes and their current needs into something that fits in ServiceNow that the TCs and architects can understand so that they can build it the way that makes everybody happy.
Yeah. I think a bit about, we're here at GlideFest 2023. Last night we had our keynote by our CEO, Mike Lombardo, and one of the things that he talked about was an ITIL concept, continual service improvement. Can you talk a little bit about that and its application in your work?
Continual service improvement is kind of what we do. We always walk straight into the thing, into an engagement saying, okay, let us help you help yourself. We're always continually pushing the customer to think about things in a way that will cause everybody a little less work, make things flow more smoothly, and to help people just understand what they bought and how to use it.
How did you get into the ServiceNow ecosystem? It seems everybody has a different story, and I'm curious about yours.
So I was in IT procurement at DaVita, and the guys came in and they said, okay, well, everybody that's currently in our Remedy system is going to ServiceNow. And I said, great, we're in Remedy. We have a really bad catalog. What can we do to fix it and how to make it better? And they said, well, we don't really have anybody that can build it right now, and you've got an IT degree. Do you want to help? I said, sure. So I built a catalog of like 400 items and worked with our developers to get that live. And then just kind of went from there. It's just developed from the admin and the catalog administrator on through to more of this role that I'm in now, BPC, where I was helping more people come into the system and figure out what they needed and how they wanted it to be, working with our users to make sure that what I had built was user-friendly, things like that. It's just fun.
Yeah. I love your story. It seems that it takes a high level of intelligence to be in this role. I'm not just simply flattering you, although I do understand that flattery does go far, but being able to understand and feel someone's pain, that level of empathy can take you quite far. Can you speak a little bit to that?
Yeah, you always have to make sure that you're striking that right balance, right? We need to make them go to out of box, but we also need to empathize with everything that they think they need or know they need. So the trick becomes, as a BPC, is puzzles, right? It's a puzzle to be solved. You have to look at how the customer feels and what kind of position they're in at the time, and then help them take that and translate it to make something that works for everybody and still fills the need for both sides.
Sure. Today at Bill McDermott's keynote at Knowledge 2023, he spent a good deal of the first part of his address talking about Rise Up, his initiative to scale up 1 million people in the ecosystem by the end of 2024. And I'm curious if you have any advice to new people who may be coming into the ecosystem, maybe any words of encouragement, pieces of advice that you can leave them with.
Keep learning. Never stop learning. Never think that you know everything. Everything changes from day to day. Always keep learning, always keep reading, always keep an open mind when it comes to working with other people and learn from them, and then try to impart some of your own wisdom on them.
Yeah, I like that because we have our own internal type of rise up with GCU, GlideFast Consulting University. I think your words will go a long way. Final question, Amy. Amy, what is your superpower?
See, I don't think about those questions very often. What is my superpower? I guess that translation, being able to translate between business and customer, or business and TC. It's the be able to take the business's needs and talk to a technical person who may not kind of have that. That's my superpower.
You've heard it here. This is Kali Alexander. We're at GlideFest 2023, and this is the great translator, Amy Creason. Let's go.
Thanks.